I never talk in front of like many entrepreneurs, and I never thought myself about being an entrepreneur. But coming to Rochester, I start to believe I am also, because I'm always worried about delivering exhibition, creating work for all of these events I'm involved, taking care of all of my staff. We actually, sometimes around 10 to 12 people at the studio. And I work with an actual international gallery from Asia to New York, Los Angeles, and a lot of Europe. Well, I want to tell you my story. So I came to the United States with no art education, and I went to college. I believe I was meant to be an artist, and New York was the best school for me. I started to try to accumulate as much knowledge as possible through seeing exhibition, through study history of philosophy, history of poetry, and whatever I was attracted with. And then finally I started to develop my work and start to exhibit. And mainly, what I do, I'm a storyteller. I'm a storyteller using a combination of traditional drawing and paintings combined with a lot of technology, because I feel like, an artist today in the 21st century, if you want to be part of the discourse, has to implement what really has changed our life. And even in the arts, you can avoid to implement this revolution that is happening to us. So, well, when I started, of course, there was a lot of negative reaction, because when you do a startup, it's about coming out with an innovative idea, and of course you always have resistance, So, but I stay strong. I'm very hard-headed, So if I believe that something is good, I know that good things takes a lot of time to be accepted. This is always happened in the history of art, and I believe also in business. And today, now, I believe I'm seeing one of the innovative artists of my generation, because I took a lot of risks, and still I'm taking a lot of risks, And I feel that, the day I will stop to take risks, I'll be done as an artist, So. Yeah, I work, and I'm not just focused in the art. I'm a big, I absorb everything. I read business news, I read history, and I feel like my work, you can feel that, it's a combination of satire, politics, history, and of course, I, digest all of this information, and, I translate it into this artwork that sometimes could be a bit confrontational, but also very ironic and funny. And yeah, this is more or less my story. I came here as a self-educated artist. Now I'm teaching at Yale University. I'm a recipient of the Guggenheim Fellowship, which include over 100 Nobel Prize. And these things, they can just happen in America, because if I always say to the people, if I was in Italy, probably I will be teaching elementary school now, So that's the reality. That's the reality, So America still has the edge of the people that come with talent and and idea that things can happen here. So, and of course, New York for me was very important, because besides making the art, you have to bring people to see what you're doing, and it's very, easier to have a gallery and curator and museum coming to New York instead of coming get you far away. For me, New York has been a turning point. So, good. Okay.